Fans of the Netflix series Messiah were disappointed to hear that the show was cancelled after its first season gained 33 million views in 1 month.
Of course, everybody is hoping for a second season.
But why was the show cancelled? Several articles are claiming that Netflix's Messiah was cancelled due to Muslim complaints. This headline says Netflix's Messiah cancelled after Muslims complain. They talk about how Jordan asked Netflix not to stream the series in their country. Of course, this actually never happened. It never went through. It did stream in Jordan all over the world via Netflix, and there was no issue. It almost seems typical that journalism from this specific location would create such a headline. So why was Messiah really cancelled? Well, it was cancelled during a pandemic, so what do you expect? When the future of filming is uncertain, such projects would be cancelled. There are even long-running TV shows that have had to stop filming because of this pandemic. Most respectable news outlets did report that the show was cancelled, and they did allude to it being due to Muslims as the cause of this cancellation. The real reason is due to the international nature of the show. They can't film abroad. They wanted to film in Italy and locations like this, but with the COVID-19 coronavirus outbreak, there's literally no way they can film a second season. They had already finished writing scripts for season 2. Season 2 of Messiah has been completed in script form, and the show creator said there was so much more of the story still to tell. So they seem to know where this is going. It could have been incredible. He says what makes this doubly sad is that we just finished writing the final episode of the second season scripts last week. I was so pleased and excited by where our second season took our story. There was so much of the story still left to tell. Netflix didn't cancel the show because the ratings were low. The ratings were very strong for the show. Many people tuned in, many people watched it. So based on the statistics alone, the show did very well and it was en route to being renewed. Are Muslims to blame for the cancellation of the show? Absolutely not. I think it's an absolutely ridiculous claim that some of these news articles are making. If anything, the generated discussion and controversy actually helped the show grow and made more people watch it. So they didn't cancel the show due to backlash. I thought Messiah was a fascinating look into how people engage with the Messiah figure and how it changes their lives and affects the decisions they make. And a real story about human beings is what really captivates an audience. And I think this is what the show achieved so well. The question of whether he's a messiah or not is completely irrelevant because it's fiction and because it's a hypothetical scenario. But the show was treading on dangerous ground. And as I explained in my previous video, the concerns of some of the audience members was justified because it's a topic that relates very closely to religious beliefs, and religion is a touchy subject anyway, so it was bound to have had this kind of effect. So is there a future for this show? I think that there is. I think that we could see a second season in the future. I personally would have liked the show to go in a direction where Payam Golshiri is a fraud or an extraterrestrial being. I know those two are very different, but I think those two storylines could have been really interesting to explore because it would have changed the genre of the show from this strange religious type storyline to an, oh, it's sci-fi. Fans have been very outspoken in wanting a second season, and they launched a campaign called Save Messiah. So they really want this series to return. The cast and crew are fully aware of this campaign going around. They even used the hashtag Save Messiah themselves. If talk of the Messiah series is still active, they will consider revisiting it later on. So keep supporting these videos that speak about Messiah and keep campaigning for it. Sometimes these things get restarted due to the interest of the fans, so don't give up hope. Would you like to see a season 2? What would you like to see in the show? Where would you like the storyline to go? Let me know your thoughts. If you like this video, please share it with others and keep Messiah alive.